In late January, the Miami Heat are the NBA's hottest team with 6 straight victories. And after 2 straight wins on the road, the Heat are back in Miami to begin another important 4-game homestand. Tonight, the third of 4 meetings between the Heat and the Pistons. Detroit won the first 2 matchups. We hope you enjoy every bounce and basket of tonight's game right along with us. Well, all eyes will be on the Whiteside-Drummond matchup, 2 of the league's top 3 rebounders. That's Reggie Jackson. Whiteside and Drummond are monsters on the offensive glass. Here's Drummond's quick hook. Whiteside committed the foul, and Drummond knocked it down. Is feisty, saying, we've got to become a better defensive team if we want to make the playoffs. Bat it for 3.
Into the lane and dishing it to the open 3.
Marcus Morris, good shot take. Now he fires and connects. 6-year forward out of Kansas. A 2-point lead for Detroit. Waiters on the pitch. Magruder for 3. Kaboom!
Again.
Dragic steps back on John Lure and hits. Goran Dragic, the All-Star this year.
And that time he was guarded by 6'10", so he takes him right to the rack.
Oh, Drummond gets the offensive rebound, and Bennett couldn't hold on.
He's active, Eric. Whiteside is active. That's a good sign.
Drummond beat him down the floor and flushed him. 3 of 4 from downtown to start the game. Jackson in the Lure, and he got fouled by Babbitt as well.
Terrific play by Jackson. He was patient on the play.
Waiters against Lure. Puts it on the floor, gets to the paint and scores. James Johnson barrels through, got it, and the foul.
Boy, Lure is getting taken off the dribble. 3rd time.
Just under 3 minutes left in this opening quarter. Ellington. It's good. A man with a golden arm, Wayne Ellington. He's had 4 double-figure games in the first quarter. This is Harris. Doesn't take long for him to heat up. 6-year pro out of Tennessee. Each of the previous 2 games against the Heat.
Instant offense off the bench to Tobias Harris.
Waiters from the top of the circle. Knocks it down. Ish Smith for Harris. Against Waiters. That's good. Tobias Harris. 2 shots, 2 scores. This is Tobias' 2nd year with Detroit. Kaboom for Dragic. Waiters. Dion Waiters with 13. Especially dealing with Andre Drummond. Ellington as we start the 2nd quarter. Kaboom! 2nd triple already for Wayne Ellington. He has 8 points. Bullock, 4th-year man out of North Carolina. Stanley Johnson hitting in transition.
Too easy, Eric. Nobody picked him up.
Dragic for James Johnson. Leaning in, got fouled and got the bucket.
What a pass from Dragic.
Their reserves. Stanley Johnson, straight line drive. He was fouled by White, and the basket will count. Whiteside against Baines. Quick spin baseline. Now he leans back the other way. Forces it up and in. Whiteside with his first field goal and first score of the game from the elbow. And the rebound of Baines. Stanley Johnson knocks in a trip. Harris driving on Hassan, banking it up and in. Whiteside unable to bother Tobias Harris. Ellington. And here comes Smith, the hit ahead complete to Bullock for an easy Pistons touchdown.
Yeah, the Heat's got to cover the backcourt. Ellington shot relations to the Canes and Kojal.
Great for our town when the Canes are winning basketball games as well. It's a big-time win. White for 3. Kaboom! Well, speaking of Florida State, White, 8 on the 24. Nice pass. Whiteside hitting it on a great dish from Ellington.
You're right. It's the Andre Drummond show, though.
You know, both Whiteside field goals came with Drummond on the bench. Drummond's back in the game now. Dragic fills it up. And you're right, it was the ball that got the face. Oh, Drummond got inside of Whiteside. Hassan's got to be more vigilant boxing out. That's the 7th offensive rebound for Drummond. Again, it's Waiters defending the 6'9" forward Morris. Reggie Jackson. Oh, he had to work for that. That was excellent defense by him. Never stops motoring to try to get open. 6 on the shot clock. Reggie Jackson with another tough one. Point lead. 1:15 left in the half. Jackson's pass stolen by James Johnson. Look out, ball boy. James Johnson almost caught the kid with the broom on his throwdown.
He heard you.
Contavious Caldwell-Pope, Marcus Morris, and Reggie Jackson for the Pistons. Oh, Whiteside didn't react, and Drummond scores easily.
Well, Willie Reed's been playing so well of late, but he did play 37 minutes last night.
Reggie Jackson aiming it over Whiteside. 13 points for Red. Third quarter. This is where the energy comes into play. Heat playing on the second night of a back-to-back. Babbitt from downtown. Miami has been abused in the paint by this Detroit team. 3 on the shot clock. Waiters steps back. Excellent defense by Morris. Didn't matter. Boy, you would be able to negotiate tying that bow tie. 3 on the shot clock for Morris. That's good, and a foul on Babbitt. Third foul on Babbitt. Dragic out to Waiters. Pistons ahead by 2. Waiters gets it back. Goran tees up a 3. Man up. Talk more about that philosophy. Drummond maneuvering on Whiteside and scoring with relative ease. 8 on the shot clock. Dragic fires a 3. Kaboom! Well, the three-point shooting out of this world from 5.5 minutes left. Third quarter. Morris against Whiteside, drives him inside and scores. Marcus Morris with 8 points in the quarter and 14 for the game. James Johnson, beautiful bounce pass for the Reed dunk. That was sweet.
Yes, off the dribble.
Tobias Harris getting the screen from Drummond. Oh, excellent patience for Harris to let the traffic clear. He's in double figures now with 10. There's a mismatch somewhere because Reed was on the point guard. Is Smith, who was able to score anyway. Now the crowd re-energized with under a minute left in the third quarter, and the Pistons holding a 1-point lead. Harris slips in, nobody guarding the basket. Shot clock at 9. Dragic weaving into the paint, scoring over Bain.
Yeah, leaned into Bain so he couldn't extend his arm.
Dragic over Baines, that's pretty. 17 for Dragic. Both teams are shooting better than 57% in this game. Dragic, another left-handed push, that's good too. Knocks out by Reed. James Johnson getting a screen from Reed. A screen assist from Willie Reed.
Excellent use.
His screen sets up a field goal. Miami's up by 5.
You created it.
Here's Smith with a jump.
Hey, so quick.
I think the home team wants the same. We know that that's true. James Johnson misses. Whiteside. Oh, yes, big fella. Held Brooklyn to 37% shooting in the second half. They held the Bulls last night to 33% in the second half. Waiters comes middle. Ellington steps back. Kaboom!
Oh my, boy, he's got that move down, doesn't he? That's the same move he used.
The Heat have a chance in the open court.
He's got numbers.
Ellington, corner triple. Kaboom!
Oh boy, there's JJ again with the assist.
To the game. Harris on the drive over Waiters. Nicely done by Tobias Harris, native of 16 points tonight. His 5th double-figure scoring game in this streak, and another bucket. They call it a 2, but they're going to review paint, and it looks like they're going to overcome that. Dragic, 5 on the shot clock. Bounces in. Goran Dragic continues his magic, but not that time. He's 5 of 7 from downtown. 40 seconds left. Reggie Jackson able to drop it home. 116 to 103. The NBA's longest active win streak adds another game. 7 wins in a row for Miami. The Heat go to 18-30, and they drop the Pistons to 21-26.